Hi, I'm Megan. Welcome to Be Well. Today in this sequence, our primary focus will be upon the alignment of the feet, the legs, and the hips. To begin, please come up to stand. And coming up to a standing position, align the feet so that they're about hip-width distance apart, so the ankles are roughly underneath the head of the thigh bones. And we want to bring the weight forward towards the front portion of the foot, so more of the ball of the foot and the toe pads and mounds, as opposed to be really heavy in the heel. Little bend at the knees, just a softness to the back of the knee, and we bring the hips back so that we create also a little bit of a hollowing here at the groin. Placing the hands now, horseshoeing them to the base thighs, I just want you to feel energetically, isometrically, squeeze your legs in. So squeeze your knees inward and just notice what you start to feel in your legs. And now energetically, we're going to bring our hands to the outer knees, push out with your knees and start to notice the activation of the glutes. Extend the arms forward and we'll take a few little pulses, just rooting and rising. Extend the arms forward and then begin to arc from side to side. So again, this is one of the ways I like to start most of the videos, just getting a little simple stretch in, a little organic movement, and then pausing. So the feet, we want to find a spongy energy of the feet. So I like to think of it kind of like a walking in flip-flops in mud. So if you just rock one and then the other, just lifting one foot off the mat and then the other, and feel that there's a lightness, a real springy energy that comes up from the feet. Extend the arms forward, place the hands to head. Narrow the elbows in. Take some little squat pulses, sitting back with your hips and then rise up and curl back. Work your feet, your legs, rising up. Sit back, rise, arc from side to side. Good, and then pause. And then we'll turn back of the mat, facing forward. Step the feet wide. Place the hands once again to the base thighs and slowly begin to descend towards the earth. Coming into an all fours position. Tops of the feet to the mat. And I'd like you to feel, squeeze your heels in. And when we squeeze the heels in a bit, we get more activation through the inner thighs and also just getting the legs to wake up in general. And then energetically push the knees out and feel your glutes. Now drag, you're gonna lift the feet and draw the heels towards the glutes here. And when you squeeze the heels energetically towards the glutes, the hamstrings light up and also the base of the glutes become more active. And then just twist a little bit from side to side here. And so one of the largest muscle group in the body are the glutes, but they're often the most sleepy. And we spend a lot of time in our culture sitting these days. And so unfortunately, the glutes have a bit of amnesia. And also just the back, the posterior side of the body, the back body tends to be a little bit weaker and disconnected. Releasing the tops of the feet. Now take a couple of little spring load pulses, pushing forward and then back with the hips. Use the glutes, push forward, and then again back. Extending, and then going back with the hips. Now use your glutes to help you come up, extending the arms, place the hands to the head, and again, focusing on the squeeze of the heels, energetically push the knees wide, and then take a couple little pulses here, curling back, opening up into a bit of a back bend, but utilizing the glutes here. Last one, hold at the top and curl back. And release. And then pausing, come to kneeling. So I've been describing in the previous videos about this wavy formation in the body, a relationship between the hollows and the mounds, and keeping a healthy alignment. So we're looking for uniform tone of the musculature, which is much more sustainable and healthy for our joints. So we'll dive a little bit more deeply into this in the next videos. Thank you so much for taking the time to check in. And until our next video, take care and be well. Have a great day. Thank you.